Hello, Scoreholio organizers. This is Ben with Scoreholio. I'm going to show you a fun tournament format that we've actually had built into the app for quite a while, but a lot of you have never seen it or seen it in use before. It's a knockout tournament, and I'm going to go ahead and get this tournament set up. So it's called a knockout tournament, and I'm going to put that I'm in Ventura near my house. It's a round robin. You can do a blind draw, switch Holio, set teams, singles. It works for any of them. I'm going to go ahead and do a set teams tournament, make sure my score limit is 21. And I'm going to tell you about rounds here in a second. I'm going to put my courts at 2. Now here's where the magic happens. It's up here in the advanced tab, and it's this number of losses right here. So basically, number of losses I'm going to set at 2. What that does is anytime a team hits 2 losses, they're going to go to the finished not playing section. And then I can set rounds to 4 like I normally do. And so after 4 rounds, the people will also go to the finish coming up section. If you want like more of a last man standing, you can set those rounds a lot further down. And then basically as people lose 2, they're going to go to finish coming up, but they'll play as many rounds as it takes to get them down to the last couple of players. So I have 2 courts, 4 rounds. I got set teams and number of losses 2. So I'm going to go ahead and create that tournament. I'm going to go into my knockout tournament admin here. Now here is, I've already made a feeder tournament that has all of the teams that I want to bring in. They all have a 1-1 record and they all have 2 rounds, so I'm going to bring in the times they've played and the game log and their wins and loss record. So I'm going to go ahead and bring all of those people in. I'm going to hit start tournament here, and we're going to get this thing going. As you can see, everybody has 2 rounds here. Everybody is 1-1. If you look, 1 win, 1 loss. This is how you fix a score if you guys need to, or move people around, just so you know. Anyway, so let's go ahead and give Nick a win. And what's going to happen is Nick's going to go back into coming up because he still hasn't hit 4 rounds. But Sheila here, that's going to be her second loss. So what you'll see is Sheila's going to go into the finish not playing section. So as soon as it works, which should be any minute now, it will go ahead and drop Sheila into the finish not playing section. It'll bring the next people up. And Nick is right back in there with 3. So let's do a couple of them. You'll see them drop into that finished not playing section as soon as they're done. And they'll just keep on going. And people will just keep on playing. So Ben, of course, wins that one. Karen. I guess we can make Karen win. Here we go. We'll make Karen win. We'll drop Laura down in. So as you can see, these people have 2 losses. So now they're out of this tournament, and these people keep on playing over here. Now, if I were to go back and set this tournament to, instead of, 4 rounds, let's say I made it, 10 rounds. Now, as I keep on going here, even if Nick wins this one, again, he's going to, even though that's his 4th game, he's going to still go back into coming up. And as we keep on going, you'll see that it's going to keep on dropping all the people that have 2 losses down into the finish not playing, and all the people that have only 1 loss are going to keep on playing until they finish. And Karen is still in this thing. Look at that. So now we have Karen, and it looks like it's going to be Ben. So Ben and Karen for the finals. See how it's the last man standing. Everybody, as soon as they lose 2, they go to finish not playing. Now you can set it to 3, you can set it to 4, you can set it to 1, whatever you want. So it's kind of like a double elimination round robin, if you will, if you set it to 2 rounds. And then you can always, go to your playoff tab if you want to and create that tournament, and you'll have your seeded bracket here that you could do at the end. Anyways, I've done this with like a 100-person tournament, and I wanted to get it done before, 9 hours. So I did 2 losses, and I did 4 rounds, and then I brought the top 32 into a single elimination. I think we did 100 teams on 12 sets of boards in about 4 hours. It was pretty incredible. Everybody had a lot of fun. This has been with Scoreholio. That's a knockout King of the Hill tournament. It's easy peasy.